When we do it well, you see Hasegawa as a big influence, and you know.
We can welcome him onto the show. Gareth,
how are you?
I'm very well. Well, I'm buzzing after that result, Gareth. I'm sure you must be.
Yeah. Amazing result. You know, a great day. When we come here, it just seems to get. You know, we haven't done it very often, but every time we come, it seems to get better and better, the experience.
It's now, I mean, you played United 3 times this season. We were saying before, having already beaten them twice, you worry, you know, is that third time's a charm.
Yeah.
But to see such a, we were just saying there, a complete performance, how delighted are you with that, and how much confidence does it give you into this run into the end of the season?
Oh, big confidence, and I think, like, some of the things I said to the players at half-time, I didn't actually think we were that good in the first half. We started the game quite well, but it's just, if we trust what we do, then you see really good things. And I felt the first half an hour of the second half, we were excellent. I mean, the goal gives us big confidence with Bunny getting it. I think it's a great ball from Jess. She drives and slides, and Bunny does what she does. And it's not an easy finish because she's under a lot of pressure there. But, yeah, and then obviously at the end we give up a bit of ground and momentum when United get their goal, which is a bit unfortunate for us with the deflection. But yeah, I was so proud of the second half, that first half an hour, because we spoke about it at half-time and said we're the biggest threat to ourselves. You know, if we give the ball and turn it over quickly and don't maintain possession, but when we do it well, you see Hasegawa as a big influence, and you know the way we built up and we create chances.
At half-time, like, because we were saying obviously in the studio that 2-0 is the
dodgy score, like, always has been, always will.
Right, so ideally you want to come out and try and get that third without risking it.
Yeah.
How did you explain that to them?
They're expected to do well, so they're probably a little bit nervous as well, trying to find that rhythm again. So I'm not surprised that United probably had a little bit more of the ball in the first 10 minutes. But there was one passenger player, and obviously we've been singing Hasegawa's praises all day.
Yeah.
She hasn't paid us, I promise. And there was one where she came in to get the ball, Jess Park was involved. They had a free kick and it kind of just settled everything down. That allowed them to then keep the ball, get her back on the ball again. And she just is so effortless. And I think the more they can get her on the ball, I mean, we've seen her passes, the more that she can start to pick passes, and I think that's what they've started to do now.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, I was the same as you, Sean, that you always worry about 2-0 as a scoreline, but I was more focusing on like how we keep possession of the ball. You know, don't take unnecessary risk, and some of our play is risky the way we build up, but we knew we'd obviously sicken the opposition, and if we showed our quality, we'd get through to the second phase, and then if we switch the play, we'll arrive in the third phase, and then it's down to the top end players to do their bit. We probably didn't anticipate Bunny going and scoring straight away like that. Yeah. So it was, you have to give full credit to the girls the way they attacked, because normally sometimes when you're 2-0 you kind of go, and we've done it before, and I've hated the second halves, but I actually enjoyed that one. The first half an hour was great.
Wanted to ask you, Gareth, Jess Park, amazing, two goals, an assist. Also as well, I remember an interview I think you gave a few weeks ago about putting her into the team, where you're talking about it's now down to her to like keep her place. She clearly has done that, and an unbelievable performance from her today as well. Yeah,
one thing I have to say about Jessie is like her performances in training and her attitude and her enthusiasm is consistent throughout. Very good. She drove us on with and without the ball. She shows her quality with it. I think considering she's changed her position, you know, she started off with me as a number 9. She brought us obviously great success in the FA Cup and provided that slide pass for Stanway, which was phenomenal for a young player to be able to do that at that time. And she's just so dynamic in her movements, and she's got a quality in possession as well. And the one thing we've been talking about in these last few appearances is like, we've had some assists, Jessie, but no goals. Towards the end now, I thought she was going to get a hat-trick the way she drove through.
But Chelsea play tomorrow. Obviously now we sit top 3-point gap. What is going to be the message and the drive now going into the back end of the business end of the season, Gareth?
Just really boring, game by game. We have to attack every game. We don't look beyond that. We don't worry too much about what happens tomorrow. I've always said that the really impressive thing that the girls have done, we were top of the league earlier in the season, and within 2 games we were 6 points behind, and they've done amazing to claw that back. So great testament to them in order to do that. But now we're in a position to win the league. It's in our hands. We know that. And even the conversation at half-time was not necessarily the pressure of goal difference, but we've got an opportunity here to get a couple more and improve our goal difference. But we'll catch that up, no problem at all. we just have to attack every game and win that next game in front of us. And it's really difficult, but we're trying our best.
You are. Our two goal scorers, Jess, I'll begin with you. 2 goals and assist. How pleased are you with your performance? Player of the match as well. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing, but like I said before, the girls help me do that with the confidence that they give me to play. This one up top, always giving me angles, you know. Absolutely brilliant from everyone today.
With them, Jess?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you know, it was the last little bit that I wanted, and I managed to do that today, so yeah, buzzing. Yeah, you know, I've only just come into the position. I'm absolutely loving it. I get that little bit of freedom. I get on the half turn, I can drive at players, I can slide. It's something I love about my game personally, and I think I can just show that in playing that position. I think there's loads and loads to learn, and I learn every single day off all the girls, Ips, Kumi, Yui, everybody. Like, they teach me things every day, so yeah.
We have to, Sean, I'm going to ask for Sean as well. We've been singing Yui Hasegawa's praises as well. Just how great is it to play with someone like that and have someone there just sitting, holding the play and keeping everything together?
I always think if I miss a tackle, it's all right, Yui's back. And I feel like that's good. No, but yeah, she's an absolutely incredible player. Not just on the ball, but off the ball, talking, telling me where to be. Don't know if you want to say anything.
Yeah, you know, for Yui, she don't talk much, but I think her presence speaks a lot, and I think for me, she's one of the best anticipating passes, because in training sometimes I could see myself making that pass, but by the time the ball leaves my foot, she's literally right in front of me. And I'm like, how did you know I was going to make that pass? But yeah, like, she's incredible, and I think, you know, having someone like that with so much composure and so much control just helps up building forward.
Now, listen, you did the job as well today, and we're with you every step of the way. Massive congratulations. We are Derby Day winners. You're top of the WSL. Congratulations, and player of the match as well. Thank you so much, Jess. You're most welcome. Thanks so much, Bonnie. Bonnie Shaw there as well, and Jess Park as well. I'll grab that from you there. Thank you. Good luck with the rest of the season as well.
I can put that in my pocket if you want.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, they won't mind.
Gosh, I know this was. I mean.